Welcome people. I wanted my first ever go at some redstone stuff. So I got this tutorial how to build a redstone clock that then limits the time of the pulse, that separates the time so it's longer delays, you know what I mean? So that I could get these buckets of water to come in and out, you know, release the water, collect the water, so that I can then use these guys to bone meal the ground, that ground above, which I thought was a fantastic idea. Didn't think it would work, but it does. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, I'm on my first ever chance at doing some redstone stuff, and this stuff I thought it'd be great for bone meal, but after putting 18 stacks of bone meal, one in each one of them, because there's 9 on each side, that's 18 stacks of bone meal, and then letting that machine run its full cycle, let it all go through and bone meal the lots, I end up getting and losing 9 stacks of bone meal. So it's not for bone meal, okay people, that's what I got back out of it. So I lost 9 stacks of bone meal. So what is it for? I thought it'd be an awesome machine for bone mealing, you know what I mean, having more stacks, but no, you lose the stacks. But it is good for nether things like nether mushrooms, the blue mushrooms and the red mushrooms, and yeah, you can see now it's going to be on that clock. It's delayed, it lets the water out. As it clicks, it releases. As it clicks again, it takes it back. So now I've got to get the timing right to allow it to bone meal in between that gap. And it sort of does it, and it does it quite well. Sometimes it does half of it. That did half of it that time. And I did it both that time. And it does work. You can see it working. Look at that. It's working. An actual auto machine that's working. And now we're collecting things from the nether, and you're doing it auto. The mushrooms from it is phenomenal. So we start out doing this clock. There's a guy on YouTube, Midvic, I think it is called Midvic, his channel. I'll leave a description below, a link in the description to go check his video out. This guy did it for me, and I used his tutorial to do this and get this clock working. And then he said if you want a longer delay, you're going to need to, well, it got quicker, and then you can slow it down by this. But if you want a longer delay, you want a redstone hopper time lapse or time hopper. Either way, this hopper's got like, I think 12 in, 9, 11, yeah, it's got 12 in, so it's got a long delay before it triggers a pulse out. And of course we've got the door. This is his tutorial. Fantastic. So this pulse will open and close the door at long intervals. I thought I could use the same technique in this bone mealing machine and the releasing of the water, and it works a treat. Using that video, I've created this bone mealing machine, but I never knew you could bone meal that stuff and dirt and grass top underneath. So I've got dispensers underneath facing upwards, and it works a treat, all auto. As long as there's bone meal in the dispensers, it will keep bone mealing. So you can just leave it, do you know what I mean? Which is fantastic. And I think the top one is 4. It's got 4 redstone dust in it, and when the 4 redstone dust goes to the other side, it then goes to the other, and it creates this sticky piston to go back and forth. So let me show you how I built that sort of knock-up machine to do bone mealing. So you want 9 bits of dirt, and then you want a gap of 3, and then you want another 9 bits of dirt. Why? You can use anything you want really, as long as your dispensers are face downwards like that. You look at the dirt and you put it down like that. You want to see holes, so you know now that the dispenser is now facing upwards. It's going to dispense upwards, and that's what you want to see. Then we'll put some dirt in the middle. Happy days. Don't ask me how to use repeaters. For some reason I can only get a certain amount of the dispensers to actually work, do you know what I mean? But the configuration that worked for me was, I think I left 2. Was it 2? I think it was 2. Yeah, and then I put 3 in a row. I don't know what. You could put these redstone repeaters all the way down if you wanted to, and just make sure everyone triggers, do you know what I mean? You could do that. It works. That will still work. But this is the configuration that worked for me, and it triggers all of them. So happy days. Probably too many repeaters, do you know what I mean? But that's that setup. And then you want a little like thing coming out so that you can get the pulse from the machine to trigger that. Simple, isn't it? And then you put your, I've put half blue stuff and half red stuff in the nether, so I'm getting both. I'm getting 2 flavors. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you want 1 brick hanging out over this side. So there's that 1 brick, and I think it's 2 bricks hanging over this one. Yeah, I tried 3, but they weren't getting any bone meal anyway. So either way, it's 2 bricks hanging over this end, 1 brick on this side. Happy days. And now we just bring it round. Simple. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Once you get used to, have a little play with, I just wanted to play with redstone a bit, do you know what I mean? I have touched redstone, but the thing is, I've made stuff that works, auto bamboo farm, auto sugarcane farm, and it just does it, do you know what I mean? And they sort of work, but I haven't got into intricate clocks. I haven't done anything with time delays. Today I've done time delay, which is fantastic. Thanks to the video. Go to the description, click the link, watch his video, because then he'll teach you how to do the long delay time clock, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It works. It made this work. I mean, what else could you use that clock for? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of possibilities now. A lot of things that could open up. I want to create more redstone things, do you know what I mean? I have touched it. I've been playing Minecraft for about 4 years now, and I've never really touched redstone, not got in depth with it, not tried different things. I'm going to be looking at videos on YouTube, using them as inspiration, or even copying them, because that's what they're there for. But what I give is a tutorial if we don't actually do anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'll be using those tutorials on YouTube to learn about redstone and build what they say, do you know what I mean? And try to incorporate different things into Minecraft that I've never touched before. I mean, I know with dispensers, I know what dispensers can dispense. What do people use droppers for? Do you know what I mean? I've never really used a dropper for anything really. So I'm intrigued to try different things that I've never tried before. Do you know what I mean? So more redstone stuff. I want to try and create. I was trying to get a rail to work around the edge of it. Yeah, but this minecart go past an observer, and that clicks it, but that didn't work either. I tried so many different ways, and I thought what I need is a clock, like a ticking clock that goes tick, 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 and that led me to that tutorial to make a ticking redstone clock, and that made it even better with this guy. Do you know what I mean? It just did. So once you've built yourself a frame, yeah, you might have to go up 2 blocks high because of the fact that some of the things, when the water breaks the vegetation, the grass, the nether grasses and the mushrooms, some of them will pop out onto the side. So having it two blocks high, that all the produce will go into that side. Do you know what I mean? I did 1 layer too many, that's all. Either way, your dispensers go here, facing that way, so that you've got then exactly 8 blocks between the dispenser and the row of hoppers. Then anything you bone meal down here, which is bone meal up, will then get taken out down to to the office and collected. It's simple, people. Look at this. I don't think I need that, do I? No, I don't need that. That one was just, I thought that would stop the things popping up, but it didn't. But the one above, just above the releasing of the water, that works a treat now. Everything gets pushed down. Do you know what I mean? Happy days, mate. I mean, this has been going for what? 6-7 minutes, if that. I think we should see what we've got, mate. Look at it, people. And that's just in the time frame that I've been talking to you. You want stuff from the nether, everything filters down. You get probably 2 stacks, maybe 3 stacks of red mushrooms. You will get 2 to 3 stacks of blue mushrooms. If you ever want to get yourself plenty of mushrooms to build a nether forest of red stuff, or a nether forest of blue trees, blue wood, oh man, this is the machine. And you can just take it off and just break that comparator, or break the redstone signal. Happy days, mate. So that's how you build one. It's that simple. And with 2 redstone clocks, one for the bone mealing, one for this, it works. But what else could we use it for, people? What else could we use it for? Let me know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this one, hit me a like. If you want to see more redstone stuff, comment below. Because I'm intending to try and find a way around and adding more redstone to it. Do you know what I mean? That's the idea. But with this machine, who knows what else I could create. So thanks for watching, guys, and I look forward to your comments and likes, and I look forward to showcasing more redstone stuff, hopefully. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you hopefully in the next one. Bye now. Bye.